All right, so today I'm going to look at these guys because I got them for free, and I don't know if they work, so we're going to check them out. It's the Jiffy pots. You're supposed to be able to plant stuff in them and then just take the whole pot and plant the whole pot, and the pot deteriorates as the seedlings get bigger. So we're going to take some of the seedlings that I have that are outgrowing their winter homes. I did some winter sowing, which is what all the bottles are around here. And these come, looks like 15 to a pack. They feel kind of like cardboard. So what I have is I've taken some mixture that I've made of the dirt that we find around here, as well as some of the potting soil, a mixture that I have used to do the winter sowing. And I'm going to put a little bit in one of the pots. Then I will separate one of the rhubarb. They're getting a little leggy, so I definitely need to come out of this container. Put them in. Put a little more on top. Which is a lot easier and makes way less mess if you actually have a table dedicated to do this instead of the steps on your porch on your knee. You can hear the traffic. All right, so I have a couple of rhubarb plants. Like I said, they're getting a little leggy, which means they're getting too tall for what they need to be. They are reaching out to which side the sun is on. And so I need to put them in an area where they're going to go more straight up. What I had them in, as you can see, has a top to it, which was fine through the winter. They got snowed on, they got rained on, they got all of the moisture they needed. But now that it's gotten sunny and the days are a little bit longer and the temperature is a little bit higher, they are getting too tall, and the top is starting to make them kind of bend over and go towards whichever way the light's going. So we're going to hope that these will figure their way out. So there's a couple of them. I'm going to do one more. And the instructions on the pots actually say to place these in a plant tray, which I don't have. No big deal. Fill with premium seed starting Jiffy mix. Now, considering these are Jiffy pots, I'm assuming they sell their own mix. I'm just using what I got. Water thoroughly enough to saturate the walls of the pot. Plant seeds according to the direction on the seed packet. I've already done the seed part, so I'm sort of transplanting them to these to get a little bit bigger. It does say to harden off plants, place in shade outside for several days, bring plants in at night, and gradually expose to full sunlight. Again, these don't have to do that because I've had them out here winter sowing, so they've been through snow, they've been through frost, hard freezes, the whole 9 yards, so I don't need to harden them off anymore. And it says to transplant, plant pot and all, making sure peat pot is completely covered by garden soil and water thoroughly. So we're going to continue to fill these guys and take a couple of, I'm going to do 2, no more than 3 of these in a pot. When I come back later, I can thin them out if I need to. Making sure to get underneath so that I get all of the good roots without destroying the plants. This guy doesn't want to go in there, so I'm going to try him with another one. Okay. Place those in there. Hold them up just a little bit. Put more soil mix. Just as much on my pants as I got in the pot, but that's fine. All right, so there you go. We're going to continue to do these all the way until I run out of rhubarb or I run out of pots, one or the other. Like I said, I happen to have these for free. They were in a box of stuff that I acquired from somewhere. So I'm going to do that, and I do not have a seed tray, so I'm going to take, I do have up here on my deck an old soda tray, the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, whatever the plastic trays that you used to see out back all the time when they would fill up vending machines. I have a couple of those that I've been hauling around for the years. I'm going to put those in there, water them, saturate them until the sides of the pots are wet, and then set them out in the sun. And once it's time to transfer them to the actual ground, I'll make another video. So see you guys later.